folks, Kellogg here. Well, this is the kickoff of our first week of fishing in the high Sierras, and we're getting off to a disappointing start. Behind me, you see Pyramid Lake. The wind was supposed to be blowing 3 to 10 miles an hour right now. It's blowing more like 25 to 30, and it's going to increase as the day goes on. So the bottom line is, we're not fishing here today. All right, folks, we got blown off Pyramid Lake, but we're going back out there tomorrow. The wind forecast looks much better for tomorrow, but we couldn't go a day without fishing. So we hightailed it back to Truckee. We picked up the kayaks, and we are at a familiar place to us, and maybe familiar to some of you folks that watch the channel. We're at Prosser Creek Reservoir. We fish this lake a good deal. This is our first time here in 2025. We pan around here. As you can see, the lake is significantly down. It was quite a drive getting in here. I'm in four-wheel drive right now because we do have some mud, but we have a launchable situation here. Here's Elias. Don't let his young age fool you. He is a very capable fisherman. And here is Catch America's CEO and president, Abdul. And he's not pulling a trailer. He's got his pro anglers. Oh, he's got an Outback. He's got his Outback and pro angler in the back of the truck. So next time you see us, we're going to be out there and we're going to be getting our fish on. Well, okay. Well, I'm on the water. Elias is on the water. Abdul's about to be on the water. And first day of the year kayaking, and anything that could go wrong did go wrong. Abdul snapped the end off his rod, about 8 inches worth. I can't get my my sonar unit to work. I got a short somewhere, so big deal. I fished without sonar for a long time, so that is what it is. And I forgot my external battery for my camera, and since my wiring is shorted out, I couldn't plug my camera in. So Abdul loaned me an external battery. We're on the water, we're rigged up, and we're going to overcome all these obstacles. That's what fishing's really about, is overcoming obstacles. We're going to get after them now. We are ready. We're armed. We might be dangerous. Trout, look out. Rig number 1. And I know I got rain on the lens of the camera. It is what it is. It's supposed to stop here in a bit. Rig number 1, pink Fire Tiger Trigger Spoon Jr. top lined on one of my downrigger rods. We're just going to put that back. I'm going to say 60, 65 feet, something like that. Just spool this out. Target speed, if I had speed, would be 1.8 to about 2.2. But pretty forgiving spoon in general. So I'm going to top line this. I'm going to put this out the right side of the kayak. And then I'm going to get my hybrid lead core rod in the water. One of the other great things about kayak fishing is you don't need those crazy long setbacks. Right there, 64 feet. Sounds lucky to me. We'll check the drag. That's way too light. Check it again. Better. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty much perfect right there. So let's bring this back to 64. Out the door at 64. So that's our top line rod. And on our other rod, orange Trout Tricks worm right there. Action disc, 1/4 inch off the nose of the bait. I already put some trigger scent on there. We'll get this deployed. How far down? 1.5 colors, 7, 8 feet deep, something like that. Just
there, baby. Yes, sir. Woo! That fish is going. Running. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby! Nice cutthroat. There we go. Black. That's in the water. No, he ran away. He swam away. He's going out of the net. He's going out of the net. Still got him on there. Cutbow, I don't think. Actually, I'm not sure if this is a cutbow, but it's a beautiful fish, and we'll let him go. Hi, buddy. My second fish of the day.
Fish on right there, baby. Trigger Spoon Jr. Oh boy, that boy's pulling. He's pulling. Pull me out of the kayak. He's got my rod buried. Holy moly. Macaroni. That was 60 feet back. Just straight top line. I really like the land one here, so I better get serious. I can see one of these trout close up. It's been a while. Man, they're fun on that light rod. Like he's 18 feet out. Hit like a ton of bricks. We'll see if he's very big. Nice cutthroat. Oh boy. All right. He came off the hook in the net. That was worth waiting for. What an amazing fish. Look at that guy. Lahontan cutthroat in the high Sierras. It don't get no better than that, baby. It's been kind of a struggle this summer. Tangles, mess ups, broken rods, electric shorting out, all that stuff and more. But starting to come together. Elias is catching fish. Abdul's catching fish. Sounds like he had a big rainbow or a good sized cut bow. And that was actually my 5th strike. And finally got one in the net. So things are looking up. Got plenty of time to fish today. All we need now is less rain, more sun, and I'll be a happy camper. Although I can't complain. My lead core sank to the bottom. I got an orange trigger minnow on there. But heck, I'm just going to reel it in. Make sure I don't have a big wad of weeds or something like that on there, because I did hit the bottom with a spoon earlier and I reeled in a big chunk of moss. So it's better to take the extra minute and check. I'm right out here in front of the dam. It's pretty deep out here, but I'm pretty sure that sunk all the way to the bottom. The minnow is looking dandy. We'll get the minnow back out there. We'll get the Trigger Junior back out there. And if it turns into a spoon thing, we'll put on 2 spoons. There. Oh yeah. Wow. Handsome little holdover right there. Beautiful little rainbow. Get him back in the water. Off he goes. Fish on. Fish on that Trigger Junior. I didn't feel like it was getting down deep enough, so I added a small trolling weight to it. And that didn't take long. What a determined fight. It's cutthroat. Oh, big cutthroat. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's the biggest cutthroat I've ever caught here. That's a big fish. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that cutthroat. Oh, my. That is just a beautiful fish. Woo! Let me get you revived, buddy. Whoop, no, no. Gone. He's like, I don't need no reviving. I'm plenty revived. Red, silver, Trigger Spoon Jr. Added that little trolling weight on it, got it down a little bit deeper, and man, I've only got 2 fish on the Trigger Jr. today, but both of them have been dandy cutthroats. It's okay, that works. Catch the rainbows on the soft stuff, catch the cutthroats on the spoons. Adds up to a pretty good day in the High Sierra, that's for dang sure. Most of my bites have been occurring from, there's a little kind of mini cove here, from this cove back to the face of the dam. So I'm just grinding basically an oval here. Sometimes I get out of it a little bit depending on what's going on, whether I'm landing a fish or whatever. But by and large, I've just been grinding this oval right here. And I'm working a stretch of water that's maybe 100, 150 yards wide. And I'm gonna guess, kind of gauge it if I shoot my deer rifle here. I'm gonna say the face of the dam right now is about 300 yards. So I'm working an area maybe 300 yards long, maybe a little less, and maybe 100, 150 yards wide. I come in kind of near the bank, then I come out, you know, about 100 yards, 150 yards or so, and I just kind of been working that oval, whether I'm going clockwise or counterclockwise or whatever. And I've been getting steady hits here for the last probably, I'm going to say 90 minutes. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. And we're almost back to the truck. What a way to end the day. Ooh, that just seemed like a horse when he bit. Just took that rod down, baby. We're about 200 yards from our vehicles. It's just starting to think about pulling the rods and just pedaling for sure. I'm glad I didn't. See if we can land this one. I'd really like to land this one and end the day on a high note. We shall see. Oh, another nice cutthroat. There it is. There goes the first power dive. He ain't done. He's not even close to being done. They kind of play possum till they get right up next to the kayak, and then they just want to slug it out. Big time. Man, what a great game fish. Come here, you. Nope. Wasn't going for it. Almost had him. There we go. Got him. Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. That is just a magnificent cutthroat on the orange trigger minnow right there. Man, what a fish. See if I can pop that hook out of there. Look at that guy. Well, on that note, I am calling it a day. Abdul, he's still trolling his way up lake, but I'm gonna reel in this other line. Trucks are right over there. I'm gonna slide this kayak up on the trailer, and inside my truck, I got some Trader Joe's peanuts. I got some sparkling water. I got some other goodies because I am cold, wet, hungry, happy. What an epic day in the high Sierras, chasing rainbows and cutthroats, fish after fish action, just phenomenal. I love the Sierras. It's gonna be a great spring. It's gonna be a great summer. It's just getting started here. We just got access to Prosser. Other lakes are still locked in snow and ice, Jackson Meadows, so on and so forth. But once again, it's going to be a great season here in the mountains in northern and central California. I'm Kellogg. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. We'll be coming back at you real soon with another piece of our first High Sierra adventure of the year. But this is how we do it at Prosser Reservoir.